Good morning. Let me begin by apologizing for starting late. Let me acknowledge ECZ management here present, colleagues from the media, good morning. I would like to welcome you and thank you all for joining us for this update on the ongoing mass registration of voters exercise. Your presence and continued coverage ensures that citizens remain well informed about the electoral process in general and the voter registration exercise and other important activities of the Commission. Let me remind the nation through you that the Commission commenced mass registration of voters on 13th October 2025 and held its first media briefing on 21st October 2025, during which we provided an update on the conduct of phase 1 of the registration of voters exercise. The last update was given on 11th November 2025, covering phase 5 of the exercise. Today we're here to give another update on the conduct of the registration of voters exercise, which has since been extended to 26th November 2025. Following the high turnout of eligible citizens at most registration centers towards the end of the initial 30-day period of the registration of voters exercise, the Commission extended the mass registration of voters exercise to 26 November 2025. Today, therefore, is the 9th day of the 15 days extension period, which is running from 12th November to 26th November 2025. It is expected that during this period, as many eligible Zambians as possible will show up to register as voters. I wish to appeal to members of the public who are not yet registered not to leave their registration to the last minute, but to take advantage of this period of the extension to register as voters at their nearest registration center. I also wish to state that the Commission will not extend the registration of voters exercise beyond the 26th of November 2025. During this extension period, the Commission has increased accessibility to registration centers by deploying registration officers at high traffic and convenient locations. To this effect, and among several other interventions, the Commission has partnered with ShopRite Zambia that has seen ShopRite stores across the country serve as voter registration points during the 15-day extension period. Since this exercise was extended to ShopRite outlets, many Zambians have since applauded the initiative, and we have seen numbers of people showing up at these ShopRite points to register as voters. I'm happy to report that as of Tuesday, 18th November 2025, 36 registration points had been opened at ShopRite stores across the country. The Commission would also like to inform you that in places where there's no ShopRite outlet, the districts are utilizing community trading centers which have high traffic and are convenient to the citizens. The Commission has continued to publicize the mass registration of voters exercise, and together with the open registration centers in the communities through several initiatives: one, print, media, public address systems, various social media platforms, commercial, community radio, and TV stations. Voter education facilitators in various communities across the country in collaboration with the Zambia News and Information Services, ZANIS. 3, sending out bulk SMS messages to the 23 estimated 23 million mobile network subscribers with the support from the Zambia Information and Communication Technology Authority. And 4, making available the deployment schedules on the Commission website and the mobile shortcode *214# for citizens to check open registration centers. Let me now provide an update on the statistics for the first 30 days of the voter registration exercise, that is, as at 11th November 2025. New registrations. Cumulatively, the Commission has recorded a total of 1,028,503 new registrations across the country. So I'll repeat that, 1,028,503 new registrations across the country. These are comprised 478,295 males and 550,208 females. Let me now highlight the new registration figures per province. So Central Province recorded a total of 98,905. Copperbelt Province, 165,848. Eastern Province, 115,175. Luapula Province, 88,115. Lusaka Province, 120,026. Mochinga Province, 46,209. Northern Province, 68,515. Northwestern Province, 76,734. Southern Province, 143,397. Western Province, 105,579, giving a total of new registrations, that is first-time voters, at 1,028,503. The Copperbelt Province recorded the highest number of new registrations at 165,848, followed by Southern and Lusaka provinces at 143,397 and 120,026 respectively. Mochinga Province recorded the lowest number of new registrations at 46,209, with Northern and Northwestern provinces recording second and third lowest at 68,815, 68,515 and 76,734 respectively. Let me now give you a breakdown of new registrations for the first 6 phases. So we have seen a progressive increase in terms of numbers of new registrations across the 6 phases for the 30-day period. Phase 1 was 95,907. Phase 2, 163,581. Phase 3, 129,293. Phase 4, 179,087. Phase 5, 190,283. And phase 6, 270,252. As you're aware, the Commission is also conducting updates during this exercise. So let me take this opportunity to bring to your attention the statistics for the updates and to emphasize that the updates to the register arise from transfers from one polling station to another, replacement of lost or damaged defaced voters' cards, and removal of deceased voters from the register. And a total of 1,181,553 updates were recorded from phases 1 to 6. So from phases 1 to 6, a total of 1,181,553 updates were recorded. Let me highlight these per province. So Central Province, a total of 89,585. Copperbelt Province, 168,754. Eastern Province, 153,825. Luapula Province, 120,004. Lusaka Province, 127,229. Muchinga Province, 63,316. Northern Province, 108,212. Northwestern Province, 84,098. Southern Province, 165,027. Western Province, 101,503, giving a total of 1,181,553 updates. In terms of new registrations and updates, the total for both new registrations and updates recorded during the first 30 days of the registration exercise stood at 2,210,056. Let me emphasize here that this is the total for both new registrations and updates. Remember, I indicated that the new registrations were 1,028,503, while updates stood at 1,181,503. So putting these two figures together, the total for both new registrations and updates stood at 2,210,056. Once again, of these, the first-time voters stand at 1,028,503. Please note that all the figures presented above for both new registrations and updates are provisional and subject to verification and subsequent consolidation. I wish to thank stakeholders and the general public for the continued support and commitment shown in reinforcing the importance of participating in this registration of voters exercise. The extended period of the exercise is an opportunity for us to allow more citizens to exercise their democratic right to register and subsequently vote. To the media, I wish to thank you for your continued support in disseminating the right information. Your role remains critical in ensuring that citizens are fully aware of the timelines, including this voter registration extension period that comes to an end on 26th November 2025, the requirements and the importance of registering as a voter. The Commission wishes to emphasize that if you registered in 2020 or during the continuous registration of voters and still have your voter's card, you remain on the register and do not need to register again. However, if you have changed location, damaged or lost your card, this is your opportunity to update your record and obtain a replacement. Further, please note that in order to facilitate access to the voter registration process, a voter can register at any open registration center. Finally, I wish to reiterate our commitment to a transparent, inclusive, and credible voter registration process, and we look forward to a successful conclusion of to the exercise. Thank you, and God bless you.